Good afternoon, everyone. It's Matt Croissant over at Kia of Columbia here in Missouri, getting you some information on this pre-owned 2018 Ford Fusion SE. Coming in this beautiful silver. This features the 1.5 liter EcoBoost, so got a nice little turbo in there to maximize your fuel economy and also giving you the torque that you might need when you need some pickup. So up front we've got some projector beam headlights here. Got a nice alloy wheel set. This looks to be like a 17-inch wheel set right here. We've got color matched mirrors, color matched door handles, nice little chrome strip going along the bottom of the window trim, nice little blind spot mirrors on the side mirrors there. Got some nice looking taillights back here, more chrome on the band. We've got heated back glass back here. Backup camera also included. Not too much going on out here, but thankfully it's a nice and cool day for some filming. Nice chrome grille up front. This vehicle's got some style to it. We're going to go ahead and hop inside and see what this vehicle has to offer. All right, so we've got power locks, windows, and mirrors. Just waiting for that to quit dinging there. But as we can see here, we've got some automatic windows. All 4 windows are automatic. I'm just checking for you. Got a nice little window lock here. Storage in the doors with a nice little bottle holder, as you can see. We've got a 10-way adjustable power driver seat with a cloth interior. Got a nice sporty pattern here. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ways of adjustability, just so you know. And to the left here, we've got automatic headlights, dash illumination controls, and the trunk release on the left-hand side of the dash. I actually don't need any air conditioning right now. It is so cool today, and I am so thankful. We've been dealing with some hot weather here in Missouri. All right, so starting here with our steering wheel, we can see that we've got 2 directional pads right here, which I'm going to show you how to use those. For unlocking, it's actually going to be on the right-hand side here. You can unlock that, tilt the steering wheel up and down. It also telescopes in and out. And then on here, we can see we've also got some paddle shifters for a little bit of extra performance or just control over the transmission. This features a 6-speed automatic for you. Okay. And then, so directional pad number 1 is going to control your display right here. And directional pad number 2 is actually going to control the entertainment center over here. This is not a touchscreen, just so you know. But let's go ahead and focus over here on the drive display. So on our first screen, we can see trip info for trip 1. We can check out a digital speedometer, fuel range, trip timer, trip distance, fuel used on this total trip that's being recorded, and average fuel economy for that trip as well. And a nice little grid for that information. Then we can go over here, check out trip 2, and see much of the same information, but just based on what you're recording. Okay, I lied about the air conditioning. I need just a little bit of coolness. Just a little bit. Sorry. All right. So from here, we can also check out fuel economy information. So check out our fuel range, an instant fuel economy screen, so you can see, active miles per gallon that's being used. Average fuel economy for the vehicle, which this will definitely increase once this vehicle gets more highway time. Even with it just sitting right here, the fuel economy is being recorded because the engine is running, just so you know. This vehicle does have auto start-stop technology, which is mostly for emissions, but for those extended stops, it can also save you some fuel. And then lastly, we can also go into our driver assistances. We can turn the traction control on or off. We can also view tire pressure information as well. So it looks like we need to get that front left adjusted. Then going back in here, other various settings that you can get dialed in for the vehicle. On screen, we can also see ambient temperature, cardinal direction, and the odometer of 69,894. Down below that directional pad, we've got our cruise control, and then to the right, we have entertainment features. So we can answer and end phone calls, cycle through tracks and presets, adjust or mute the volume, and use voice recognition features too. Left-hand wand here is going to just control your blinkers and brights, and then right-hand wand will control your front wiper and the sprayers. Moving up above here in the interior, we've got a nice little sunglass holder, some interior lighting. Looks like a nice LED lighting. We can turn all the lights on if we need to. We can also use the dome light feature. Go ahead and get that turned on. There we go. And it looks like we can also turn all the lights off in the same way. I'm not sure why that button exists. Usually it's just one. But hey, you know, Ford things. Standard rear view mirror right here. And then moving down below, we got some nice large vents here. Push to start button. And then for the entertainment display, you can see we do have Sirius XM radio on here. Access for the CD player, which this also features. Radio, media, so you can hook up to your phone and just play directly off of there. Access the phone, you can see we've got a dialing pad right here as well, and then analog controls for the options on screen, track and preset controls, navigation through here, volume, tuning, and then just below there is going to be climate control options. This is single climate, manually controlled air conditioning, so we can set our fan speed, temperature, vent modes, front and rear defrosting, and recirculation. And here we've got a nice storage area. You can see got some handles here, but this can also be used for cable routing. So we've got a 12-volt outlet and a USB port down here. You can always plug your item in and then route the cable through either channel right here to keep this area nice and clear for yourself. This is great for making sure no cables get in the way of, you know, your drinks or anything like that too. Nice little storage spot right here with some removable rubber for cleaning. Cup holder. Then here's a peek at the key fob. Here's your shifter. We've got park, reverse, neutral, drive, and a sport mode here. So we can shift this. Check out our backup camera right here. So it looks like we can change the view. We can zoom in a little bit there if we need to. And then we do have some nice parking guidance here. So these left and right hand lines will actually represent the true sides of the Fusion here with a center line. Not sure if you can see that, but when you turn the wheel, that kind of goes away and darkens, and you can see these ghost lines right here. This is showing you where the Fusion is turning to. So as long as nothing is getting close to this line or coming in between here, you theoretically shouldn't impact with anything. But once things do get close, make sure you're using these handy dandy mirrors right here, okay? Very nice feature though. And of course you've got the different colors and hash marks here for distance judgment too. Clear view of the bumper as we can see the license plate bracket right here on screen as well. This vehicle has an electric parking brake, so you just pull up on this to engage. You'll feel a little bit of pressure difference in the foot on the brake there. You can just press down to disengage and you'll feel that pump out a little bit to you. Then you've got your start stop button right here if you just want to turn that off. Center console is going to be dual level, so we've got this upper tray, smaller felt line. This is great for maybe a second set of sunglasses or any sensitive items. We've also got some utilization of the underside. Looks like a nice little pen holder right there as indicated. And then center console is a nice deep well for storage beneath as well. We've got a lockable glove box here, dual level. So we've got some owner's manuals up here, our Sirius traffic, weather, and travel guide, and maybe some older maintenance forms in here too. So you can always get that locked up right there. You do have a key inside of here. You just press this little tab, and then I don't know if I can do it with one hand, but no, it's not going to work. That's okay. But key will slide out there so you can lock that. There are lock cylinders on the outside doors too that are just concealed for right now. Lastly, we've got our visors. These are going to be mirrored, lit. Got a nice little clip right here for holding tickets. And then these also telescope so they can reach the full length of the window for you and all your shading needs. Okay? And we're going to go ahead and turn this off. Save some fuel here. We're going to check out the back seats as well as the trunk space here for you. So let's go ahead and get that popped. All right. So back here we've got more storage and bottle holders, more cargo bags behind the seats, a 12-volt outlet down here for some extra charging capability, seating for 3. Got a nice little armrest with some cup holders, or actually bottle holders right there. Latch seating for your child seating, and these rear seats can fold down in a 60-40 split for all of your extra cargo needs here. So we'll go ahead and just leave that down for the meantime. Coming over here to the trunk, you can see we've got a ton of space back here. Lots and lots of space. Nice little trunk release, just in case you get stuck inside there, you want to prank somebody or something. Nice little spare tire. There should be some roadside tools in here somewhere too. They usually come as a pair, so just keep that in mind. But we'll go ahead and get this closed. And wrapping around to the passenger seat, I always love to check out and see what kind of adjustability we have over here for comfort. All right, so we've got 6 ways of adjustability right here. So that's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still pretty nice though, for sure. Some extra storage in the doors over here too. All right, and that's gonna wrap it up for this 2018 Ford Fusion SE. Thanks again for your time, really do appreciate it. Make sure you like and share this video with your friends and family. Leave a comment if you have any compliments, questions, or corrections about any of the information provided to you today on this vehicle. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you can stay up to date with all of the vehicles I'm uploading to this channel for your informational and shopping needs. This particular Fusion is currently for sale, and there is a link down below in the description that will take you directly to the KiaofColumbia.com website so you can get pricing information, Carfax info, and even more specific details on this vehicle. Thanks again, guys. This is Matt Croissant over at Kia of Columbia here in Missouri, and we hope you're having a wonderful day.